Good day, Jellinger from Chill Style. Okay, so we're having a break this week from our normal yes or no pick a card reading because I've had a request to please do a taroscope. So yeah, people wanting a little bit of a tarot card per star sign. So what I'm going to do is I will pick a few cards for a month and give you the energies of the month. So this will be for the month of February. I'm going to break it down into air, water, earth, and fire signs. So just look out for your energies and obviously for your star signs. You can obviously read for any one of any of the other signs if you want to, and then just look for your star and rising and moon sign if you know those. Okay, we'll start off with Aquarius. Hi, and welcome to the month of Aquarius. Okay, so for the month of February, this is going to be your reading. Okay, so this is the beginning of the month energies, middle of the month energies, and then this will happen at the end of the month. Okay, so the cards for the month of February, you have got the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Swords, and then the Six of Cups. Okay, so straight away I can see that most of your energies this month will be about your finances, work or career. Okay, the beginning of the month, you've got the Two of Pentacles, which is very much about juggling. Okay, there might be a bit of rough seas, as you can see at the moment. There's a bit of rough seas, and one side is really getting a lot of energy, and the other side's a lot mellower. And this is just you trying to juggle your energies. Sometimes you're trying to juggle work and home life. You're trying to juggle too much at work. You're trying to juggle. Maybe you're not really too sure where to put your energies. It's also a bit of the 8 in the affinity sign. So you might say, okay, well, I've got these two projects going on at the moment, and I'm not really too sure where I need to put my energies. Okay, but the second week, then you've got as you can see, the Knight of Pentacles, which is just to slow down a little bit. Okay, as much as you're struggling to decide or struggling to deal with these energies, the Knight is telling you just to maybe slow down a bit, pull back a little bit. There's some hard work that needs to be put into place, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about his aim is to get the pentacle. Okay, but his horse is stagnant. He's not going anywhere. He's coming with an offer of with a pentacle in front of him, and he thinks very carefully and clearly as to what he wants, and that's the kind of energies you need to do. Okay, before you're able to attain what you want, you need to maybe just pull back a little bit, slow down your pace a little bit. Still have the determination. Don't give up. This is not about giving up or anything. You still work very hard, persist, be determined, do it all, but be methodical. Okay, think it all the way through. So by the second week of the month, you're asked to think. Once you've decided which way to put your energies or what you really want to do, and once you've balanced out your energies as to what you want to do, now sit down and plan methodically. Calculate each step you're going to take so that you are going to get what you want. Okay, if you balance your energies and you work very carefully and you think very carefully before you do anything, by the middle of the month, there's your first just rewards. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is about receiving. It's about the inflow of money. It's definitely, a new beginning will start at the beginning of the month. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, once you've dealt with these plans or these ideas, or, this just doesn't have to be financial. This is just, Pentacles is generally about money, but it can be about anything. Once you've balanced your situation, you've thought your situation through, you've steadily gone through, you've put the effort in, you've put the hard work in, by week 3, you are starting to see, or by mid-month, week 3, mid-month, week 2.5, however you want to see it, you'll start to see the rewards for it. Okay, this is also about like a slight win. So whether you start to see effort in a project, if you're dealing with sales, you'll see, an offer eventually arrive. So this is quite funny. So this is a guy coming to, put it the other way around. So he's riding a horse, bringing an offer, and here's a hand kind of coming in, grabbing the offer. Okay, so that's your midweek. Getting a slight win, seeing the progress, something small just to say thank you for your hard work and your effort. It's the universe is giving you a little win towards your goals. Okay. Near the end of the week, however, I think that you might be struggling a little bit emotionally. Okay, so maybe you've put all the hard work, you've received your gains, but maybe the other side of what you're balancing is making you feel quite sad. You're feeling a little bit lost. You might just be overthinking a lot. Okay, you're feeling a little bit trapped. Maybe you're now wondering, whether you put your energies into the right place. Something in your life is you're just not feeling happy, should I say. This is, as you can see, she's quite sad. There's, she feels like she's being caged. Maybe you don't feel like you've put your energies in the right place, and even though you've got the win, you're now feeling it, maybe a little bit of remorse, a little bit of regret. You're wondering whether you're maybe not trapped in the situation. Okay. And then you find yourself at the end of the month really, really becoming nostalgic. You're thinking about a time in your past when you were feeling a lot happier. You were, you had fun times with friends. Maybe you were having better times with your children. And you've been putting all this time and effort into your work, and now you're feeling a little bit trapped in a situation because you're wanting a little bit more fun. Maybe you're wanting to reunite with someone, maybe someone from your past, an ex, a friend, or whatever it is, and you're looking to reunite. And, or maybe, that's exactly what you're needing, is to go and reunite. Go and be feeling a little bit trapped. Phone a friend. This is a card of a long-time friendship, a long-time, ex-lover, or, whatever it is. Maybe you need to reach out to someone in your past and they can help you with whatever it is that you're struggling with. Okay. This is a card for you just for the month, the Angel Healing with Angels Oracle deck. I'm just going to pull and see what card pulls out that will just help you with the month of February. Okay. Let's see, what do Aquarius need, or what help, or what healing messages can we give them? Okay, support. So I think what they're trying to say to you here, okay, so I think financially, career-wise, you're all good. Okay, that's how I feel. I think you will get what it is that you're looking at for career. So I'm going to move those aside. I think this is where you're struggling. I think that your struggles are emotional. Your struggles are feeling trapped. And whatever your situation is, okay? And they're saying, look, we're here. We're here to support you. There's support around you. So be it friends, be it past lovers, past friends, family, maybe just, having a little bit of, maybe someone from your past can come out and come and support you, because here's your support, okay? And if you don't feel like there's anyone around, well, you're wrong. Your angels are around. Your ancestors, your angels, God, they're all around you. They're all sending you positive love and light, and they are sending you a lot of positive energies right now. Okay, so don't feel alone in the month of February. You are very much loved, you're very much supported, and you're very much looked after. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you resonate with that reading. And please, by all means, like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from you. Let me know how your month is going, and we will speak to you soon. Hello and welcome to Geminis. Okay, Geminis, we have got your month of February tarot reading. All right. So we're going to go through the energies in the week. I've chosen 5 cards. I know that we sometimes have 4, sometimes 5 weeks, but either which way, it will be the energies of the beginning, middle, and end of the week. Okay. So your tarot cards for the month of February is the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Temperance card, the 8 of Cups, and then the 3 of Cups. All right, Gemini. So we begin the week with the 4 of Pentacles, and that is saying to me that, you've kind of accomplished a lot of the goals that you've been wanting to accomplish. or you're feeling pretty secure in your goals. However, there's a need to be a little bit possibly stingy at the moment, or you might be possessive over your money, for example. And the angels are trying to tell you that's not good. It's certainly not going to help you in any kind of growth in your life, and you're not going to be able to move forward. Okay. So as much as you feel comfortable, balance the energies of give and take, but don't become stingy or possessive. Okay. By the second week of the month, you are needing to seek out partnerships. So be it partnerships, career, this is also the soulmate card. So, whatever it is, if for whatever reason you are feeling the need to be possessive in a relationship, okay, so I'm going to break it down into the two scenarios. So if you are being possessive in the relationship, you need to ask yourself why, okay. Maybe it's time you seek out a new partner. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'll get to the middle of the week now. Please just, by the end of the week, I see you leaving a situation and then celebrating a situation, okay. So if it is a love situation that, you kind of feel comfortable, but at the same time you find yourself becoming too possessive, then I think you need to seek out maybe a new partner, okay? Because you shouldn't ever be possessive, okay? The need to be possessive is never ever a good energy to have in a relationship. And maybe your current, I'm just giving you an example. Every situation is different. Maybe your current situation is making you feel possessive because you don't feel comfortable in the relationship, or something in the relationship feels off. Maybe you're battling with trust issues with your partner and you're not really too sure if you trust them. And then maybe by the end of the month, you learn to walk away, and maybe then you celebrate with someone new. Okay, so that's just, please don't shoot me down. This is just the energies that I'm picking up. If it is a work situation, then there too, work, career, money, financial situation, then, you're holding onto your money, but maybe through fears of losing it somehow. And maybe they're asking you then to maybe go seek a partner. So if you're trying to build a business, maybe it's time to go seek a partner, someone who can, who has the same interest in you and can help you grow your business so that you don't have to be so stingy with your money. Okay. But anyhow, yes, there's a partnership that should be formed, or there might become some kind of agreement that you might come to by the second week, okay? Whether it be in relationships, you might agree that it's time to leave, or you might come to an agreement that the relationship's now time to end because you're actually wanting to bring in a soulmate, or you just might come to, some kind of harmony in your life. So the second week's all basically about harmony. By the middle of the week, you got your Temperance card, and the Temperance is very much about balance and self-control, patience, treading carefully, putting more, there's just a sense of once again bringing in the harmony that you've been seeking. So yeah, by the middle of the month you'll learn what it is in the situation what's making you feel like you're holding on so tightly that you have to let go. By the middle of the month you'll start to feel like what it is that you need to let go of, okay? Whether it's the need, once again, for, to bring in the money and the career and holding on so tightly to your money, you'll understand what the harmony that needs to bring about. And if it's the relationship, you'll start to feel a little bit at ease at the decision that needs to come. Because, as I said before, nearing the end of the month, you're going to walk away, okay? You're going to walk away from whatever is not serving you. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to walk away from a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to walk away from a career, home, whatever. But it's about moving on. You've got all the cups behind you. He's not even, as you can see, he's not looking at the cards. He's at the cups behind him. Okay. He's got all the cups around him, surrounding him, and he's walking away. He's moving on to something more fulfilling. Okay. And then once you do that, once you feel the fulfillment that you really want, once you've balanced the energies and you've made the decision to bring along more balance and happiness and harmony into your life, There's a need to celebrate. Okay. So by the end of the month, there's a reason to celebrate, be it a birth, pregnancy, reunion, wedding, whatever it is, or reunion, maybe you walk away from drama. Maybe you walk away from the need to being possessive. There's different scenarios for each and every single one of you. You can't all have the same energy. So maybe you're being possessive because you are being slightly petty and you're not realizing that this is actually your soulmate and you the reason why your relationship's not doing it. Everyone's situation is different. And then you're going to walk away from whatever it is that you no longer need. So maybe you walk away from the negativity, you walk away from the drama, you walk away from the need to be possessive. Okay, so whatever this beginning of the month energy is, you're going to find the harmony and you're going to walk away from that negative energy. Okay, it's holding on to negativity, releasing it, finding someone, something, somehow to bring in the harmony, figuring out the harmony, balancing the energies, feeling a lot more balanced, walking away from the negative energies, and then celebrating. Okay, I'm going to pull one angel's card for you so we can get a nice message from the angels and what would they like for our fellow Geminis. What can Geminis do this month to help them out? What do Geminis need? Give me a card for Geminis. So, two. Okay, this is funny. Okay, so surrender and release. That's very much the temperance card. Okay, it's about giving it to the angels. Stop holding on, let go. That's exactly what the message is. It really sums up the month for you very nicely. And that is surrender and release. Study the situation. Okay, don't hold on to the situation. Study it. Think about it. Temperance it's all very, very, very great energies for you to think about. Think about your energy, study the situation, look at all the situations that are surrounding it. Think about what it is that you want and what it is you don't want. Surrender and release it. Let it go. Okay, because when you do, you will have a reason to celebrate. Thank you, Gemini. I hope you have a great month. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And please let me know how your February month goes. Thank you very much and goodbye. Hello, fellow Librans out there. This is your tarot reading for the month of February. Okay, so I'm basically going to go beginning, middle, end of the month. I'll go through the energies of each card, and then I will pull an angel's card just to give an angel's message for the month of February. Okay, so at the beginning of the month, okay, so I'll go through each tarot card and then I'll come back. Okay, so you start off with the Nine of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse, Strength card in reverse, Five of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the beginning of the month, you are going to indulge in some good stuff. Okay, so you're going to have a bit of a pleasurable beginning of the month. You're going to have your wishes fulfilled. It's going to be you're going to be very popular at the beginning of the month. A lot of happiness is going to come your way. Something really, really good, or something that's just going to make you feel really, really good at the beginning of the month. Here you've got a smug man sitting with his arms folded, and he's got all his cups around him. He is just, abundantly happy. Okay. And this could bring you into a little bit of complacentness, okay, because things are going so good. And then, unfortunately, the following week, you start to just battle. So maybe you became a little bit too complacent, or you've socialized and you've indulged too much a little bit, and then you're going to start hitting a little bit of a panic attack by the second week of the month. You might want to get a creative project on the go, or there's something that you're wanting to do, and you're then going to start to feel like, you're battling. You questioning yourself, you're wondering if it's ever going to happen. You're not really too sure if the project is a good idea or bad idea. You're trying to make things perfect. I know that that's a terrible Libran trait because, we really love perfection. We love beauty. We love creations and beauty and when it's not perfect, we get very frustrated, and unfortunately, I think the lesson for Libra this month is to maybe try and let the perfection go. Okay, but it really is going to weigh you down, because by the middle of the month, your self-doubt now starts to creep in, because you feel like giving up. You know, you started off all well and everything's great, and unfortunately, it's the Strength card reverse means worry starts to come in, and you're starting to feel like you're defeated, and you just feel like there's too much struggle. Okay. Unfortunately, the struggle continues, the feeling of struggling continues, but I think this card's also telling you to rise to the challenge. Okay, I'm trying to see it as a more of a positive card rather than a negative with the cards here. And I think what the angels are trying to tell you rather than is to release the perfectionist. Don't let it get you down. Don't give up. Rise to the challenge. Even though by the end of the week you're wondering whether you're taking on more than you can handle, it's going to lead you to a bit of stress by the end of the week, and you really are feeling quite burdensome by the end of the week. But I still think rise to the challenge. Don't allow your negativity to creep, and don't allow the need to be perfect to be there. Nothing has to be perfect. And things take a little bit of work. So I don't see this as more conflict. I think it's inner conflict that you're going to be dealing with this month, because you so badly, I mean, you started off so well, and you were going, and you were fantastic, happy, and then panic started to come in, and then you're like, oh my gosh, okay, so my wishes are fulfilled, and now I don't know how to handle this, and oh my God, I don't think I can handle this, oh my God, and I'm not good enough, and I'm not pretty enough, and I'm not strong enough, and oh my God, I can't. And the angel's saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Rise up to the challenge. It might seem like a bit of a burden, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Okay, let's see what message has the angels come for you for this month. Where's your energies? Look at that, new beginning. Okay, so your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and maybe that's exactly it. You want a new beginning. You want to create something new. Okay, and you're wondering whether you've got the strength to deal with this new beginning. It's scary. You know, you might have asked for something. You've been wishing for such a long time for something to happen. And February comes in and God gives you what you want. And then you're like, oh crap. I don't know if I can handle this new beginning. Now, you know, the fear, I believe this is the fear stepping in, the conflict, the worry. You're now going, I don't know if I can handle this new beginning. You know, whatever it is, it's all new. You know, she's pregnant. It's like the Empress card, as far as I'm concerned. It's very much the Empress card. It's, you know, a woman who's possibly pregnant, and she's, you know, about to get married, and you know, and now all of a sudden, wow, you start to doubt yourself. You start to doubt your wishes. You start to doubt whether you've done the right path. You're really starting to doubt, and they're saying, no, rise to the challenge. It might be burdensome, it might feel like it's a heavy load, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Okay, so that's it, what I have for us Librans. Good luck, and please don't forget like and subscribe and comment down below. You know, if this is anything that you're going through, or this is what you start going through February, I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much, and goodbye.